Hola, buenas noches. Hello, this is Andy Weston in the Matrix Core Systems through the Energetic Waving Heart Systems. I just want to give out one more information. There's very important to understanding line division, everything through its calculation modifications, everything through circulation rotation systems, because there's the Galactic 1, and the Galactic 2. Okay, so everybody's going through its provisions of different side divisional levels of speed continuous force systems. Okay, so basically we all start off, anybody through a new visitor. Thank you all the subscribers and viewers and all the fantastic very things going on right now. This is a very short video, but I'm just showing you what's going on through its vector sections of its systems, okay? So we split divides, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we have the G1, 2, 3, okay, and then we got the 4. Okay, so we'll start with that. G to 4, so it's understand the G is the galactic. Okay, so that provisions through chakra formations and meditation systems. The G1 is the starting provision, and we're going in from the 7 divisional line. 7 divisions. Okay. All right, and the 2 is the 12 divisions of centers. Okay. All right, and the 3 is, you go from the 7 north to 12, and the 3 is above anything through its solar connection. That's high rising through its higher force system. And then you get into the 4, okay? So the higher you go, the harder it gets through its information. But the galactic is the start of the operation. Okay? So each vector has a different sector of its systems. So you have to understand everything from the G, start operation, okay, to the G1, okay, the G2, 3 and 4, and so on and so on. But it's very important to understand what's happening right now with the 7 divisional lines once you get into the G1, okay? So there's a lot of people that are in the G1, and there's quite a few people that are in the G2, okay? So it's understanding that you're going through provisions right now that are high rising through its continuous force systems. So it's very important to understand how you go from its start operation. The most important thing is knowing how to move everything that's going on through your brainwaving systems. Because the first thing you start off is your chakra. Okay? Your chakra, right? That's meditation. Okay? It's understanding how to get out of your body system. Chakra meditation. Okay? Then you start through its operation. So the motivation activation systems is going from the G start operation to the 7 divisional lines, okay, to the G1, and then the 12 divisional lines of G2. Okay, so I want to make sure I give that to everybody's attention. It's very important you understand what's going on right now. Okay, because we're coming out of the body system, we're coming out of the brainwaving mind system, because the hydraulic system is high rise in its divisions. So it's very important you understand its information. Okay, because a lot of people are high rising, but they're not understanding. If you're not understanding, it's going to electric vote everything, okay, through its information centers. Because the body centers have to go through its calculation modifications every single time you go from its 7 divisional levels to its 12 divisional levels of its G2 systems. Okay, so it's very important that you understand the chakra meditation. Okay, there you go from the start operation. That's when you just full cycles, okay, and you're coming out of the brainwaving system for the very first time. Then you get into the 7 divisional lines of G1 and then the 12 divisional lines of G2. Okay, but that's how you start. Okay, and everything here is alignments. Okay, you know what the alignments are? They're matrix grid systems. We're high rising into the 2. So if you're in the G1, you're in the 1. Okay, if you're in the chakra formations, you're in the 0. Okay, so you're formulating everything right now through your chakra formation to your meditation. So you go from 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on, right? Now, once you understand cycle divisions, we get into the 3. Okay. Okay, and the 4 is energy cycles. Okay. I'm just showing what you can look forward to once you high rise. Okay. Cycle divisions and then energy cycles. Okay. So we have a long way to go. Okay. Michael, Angie, Andrew, Estella, I'm having dreams where I have hearing and visuals of the spheres rotating. What is that? Yeah, so you're going right now through its cycle divisions. So you understand everything through its divisional lines right now. Okay. Anything through space, if you've seen cycles of circles, you're getting its connection through the matrix centers. Okay. So anything that's rotating, okay, you're getting informed information from the star systems. Okay. Yeah, you're elevating. Yeah, exactly. Levitation through the mind systems. Yeah. The brainwaving systems is taking the hydraulic systems right now through the circuitry systems right now. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Okay. So that's why I'm giving you this information right now. So you start off from the chakra meditation to the to the G, which is the galactic. It's called the start operation. And then once you get in the start operation, you're starting your 7 divisional lines to the G1. Okay. And then you get into the G2, which is the 12 division. That's why it's understanding when you go through the 7 divisions, you've mastered the body system. Okay. Everything's an upgrade I give you. And then you get into the 12 divisional lines of G2. And now you're coming into the solar connection and formulating everything through its meditation of its 5 atmosphere systems. And that's how you get into the hemispheres. And then you get into the stratospheres. Okay. But you first have to understand what's going on with the G1 and G2. Try to watch my movies back. Okay. If you don't understand the G1, try to go back to your chakra meditation. I always find that you keep going back further and further because there's misinformation that you didn't get. Okay. So it's very important you understand its point divisions right now because the portal divisions are always high rising. So it's very important you understand your chakra meditations. Okay. All right. We're not in the solar connections yet. We're only, if you're in the chakra formation through its meditation, you're starting out fresh and new as a new viewer, right? Now, understanding your awakening, you understand your ascension, you understand everything that's going on through its start operations. And their start operations are going into the 7 divisions to the 12 divisions, okay? Now, Ash and Trisha are in the 13th division. Now, 13th division, okay, is a higher form of communication through the galactic system. Okay, so they're coming into the cycle divisions. Okay, but you still have a lot to learn. You have to understand how to go completely out of the mind brain waving system. Okay, the mind brain waving system and the body system have to connect through its energy cycles, and that's how you get into the galactic 4. Okay. Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. Yeah, it's listening to lines. Everything has provisions through activation systems, Estella. Okay. So the more you guys understand that, the more you understand your high rising divisions. Okay. So like I said, this is a very short video. I'm leaving tomorrow for Monterey. I'm really excited. So I got a lot going on right now. But like I said, I want to bring that to everybody's attention. Okay, because I don't want anybody to get confused of what's going on right now. Okay, especially for the new viewers. You start with your chakra meditations and your breathing mechanisms. Then you get into the G start operation, which is the galactic system. Then you get into the 7 divisional lines. Okay, and then you get into the 12 divisional lines of the G2. Okay, and then you cycle divisions to the 3, and then you get into the G4, which is the energy cycles. Okay, and then you get into G5. But let's just take one vector sector at a time here through its units. Because each time we high rise a unit, the more information of its intelligence you will be receiving from me. Okay? And then you understand everything that's going through its energies of its systems. Okay? So it's very important to understand that. Yeah, if you're understanding energy of waves, you're getting connected through nature's water systems. That's great, Estella. Okay? So, one more time. It's exactly what's happening right now. Okay? It's understanding set divisions through portal activation codes. You have to understand everything that's going on with its chakra formations meditation, its galactic, its operation, 7 divisional lines of its G1, okay, 12 activations of its divisional lines of its G2, and then its cycle divisions of 3, and then your energy cycles of 4. Okay? Very, very important. Okay. I fear issues why I was in a higher. I don't like to jump. Can you see if I trauma to the unknown? No, everything to the unknown is information already said. Okay. So understand, you have to backphrase my video so you get a better understanding. Even if you have to go back to your chakra formation, meditation methods through the breathing mechanisms, because everything through chakra formation is a breathing mechanism. It's now understanding what's going on with the start operation, because you're in the galactic system. We all start off with that. Then once we subdivide our divisional levels, we get into the 7 divisional levels, okay, through the G1, okay? I know exactly who's in what operation through its vector systems, because everybody has a different sector system through its units, okay? So that's exactly what it is, all right? So I'm gonna let everybody go. I got a lot to go on right now, but I just want to bring that to everybody's attention. Love you guys very much. I hope you have a fantastic evening. Buenas noches. This is Andrew Weston, high rising on the galactic systems of vectors of all sections, calling out. Adios, everybody.